Hi, everyone. My name is Madison Davison, and I'm a third year Doctor of Occupational Therapy student here at West Virginia University. And this is one of the other modules I have created um, for you all to kind of have a brief introduction to some topics that you are going to go way more in depth in if you decide to go the Hearts of Gold route. So these are just kind of to get you guys thinking about these things early on and all that kind of stuff. So, this module is on how to integrate your dog into your family. And at the end of this, you'll see a Qualtrics quiz, just like on the other modules, that you'll click on and complete once you're done either reading through these slides or listening to this video. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, again, this is titled How to Integrate Your Dog into Your Family. So I first kind of want to talk about what impact does a service dog have on family members or just other members of your household. Um, the main thing is it helps reduce overall stress within the household. There was a study done in 2019, and I will have it linked on the reference slide, just in case you ever want to take a glance at it or read it. It's pretty good. But they found that having a service dog within the home reduced family member stress about how that person that has the service dog's health and future would look like. Um, so that's really good to know that, you know, family members felt way better and way less anxiety about, um, the person that has a service dog and what their future and health is going to look like. More interactions are taking place with the family members and service dogs, which does create a greater friendship, which super important. So smooth integration into your family will first help put your family at ease. It will secondly reduce the stress on you and your service dog, which is super important. And not only is it helping improve your quality of life, but it's helping improve the quality of life for everyone that's involved, everyone in your house, including your dog. So it's very important. So, here are just some examples and steps to prepare for this transition or integration of the dog in with your family. The first most important thing is you want to have a family meeting to discuss having a service dog in the home. Have that initial meeting. You know, mention this is kind of what I'm thinking. I've done some research. I really, you know, thinking this is a good route for me. What do you all think about this and how do you all feel? You then, once you have that meeting, want to kind of plan to set up and clean your home environment appropriately. And this is covered um, briefly in another module. And again, this will be another topic you get way more in depth information on as you go into the program. And then another thing is it's super important, and I'll touch on it a little bit briefly in one of these slides, is you do not want to throw your dog into new situations and new people quickly. That is going to be a very slow process for them. So, ways to help with integration initially. Again, family dynamics is so important initially. That's the first thing. Hold those family meetings. Once you have that initial meeting, like I just discussed, have, another one or in that same meeting, depending on what you all decide. Talk about what your dog's roles and responsibilities will be within your family and in your home. You can assign specific dog related tasks to family members like grooming or bathing. That helps a lot. And again, just addressing any concerns with your service dog that anyone in the household has, just very openly and honestly. So, creating a safe and comfortable environment is the second one. It's very important. Again, I'm not going to go into any brief detail here just because I've covered it in another module. But that's, you want to ultimately have a very safe environment for your dog. And then training and socialization, you know, introducing your dog slowly, like I said, is so important. You want to introduce them slowly to family members, especially ones that are not immediate, and making sure you're introducing them slowly as well to any pets that are in the house. We don't want to forget about those other pets. This will do three really main things. It will decrease conflicts. It will encourage calm interactions between everyone, the dog and family, the dog and other pets, everything. And this will allow you to, thirdly, build trust between everyone. And then, just another pro, it does allow for a positive environment for everyone, too. One thing on this slide I really want to point out that's important is that it's recommended that the dog not be given food or attention by other family members for the initial 2 weeks at minimum, just to kind of really get them oriented. And then keeping consistent routines. You want to keep training at home, having both you and your family members working with the dog. This just ensures good carryover from once you leave Hearts of Gold program, and that this is going to be a good fit long term. So, just some continued help with integration. Identifying and establishing veterinary care is so important for the health of your dog. Keeping their vaccines up to date, their medicines up to date, making sure they don't have fleas or ticks and they have heartworm if they need it, stuff like that. And then facilitating bonding. While still maintaining boundaries, obviously. But three ways you can really do that is having structured playtime, especially when your dog isn't working. um, Having the dog participate in family activities that obviously are appropriate for them. And three, just really positively reinforcing that good behavior from that dog. And then just a quick reminder I wanted to throw in as we complete the module or wrap up the module is there is going to be more detailed information provided on this topic and these other topics after admission into this program. So that's all for this module. The quiz is linked on the slide below there in white. Just please take that. And yeah, thank you guys for either reading the slides on your own or listening to this video and watching this video. Um, I hope you learned something, and I hope and wish you guys good luck with everything.